Okay. So we're at the abandoned restaurant. And I'm facing the wrong way. So we want to be going that way. Right. That way. Right? Am I close? Not even. Alright. So I should down this way and then okay. Looks good. In this way. Oh, there we go. Alright, let's go in.
Get in here. Lock the door behind you. How are you alive right now? And in relatively fine form at that. Unbelievable. I can't believe we actually pulled it off. You really ripped those syndicate bastards to shreds, lab rat. That was incredible. Where'd you learn to fight like that? I've got to be honest, I was not thrilled to see you when you first showed up. But I'll be damned if you didn't save the day. Thank you.
You're welcome. Well, you know what? I was happy to help.
Well, it's very much appreciated. I'm sure Blind Nelson and Gaunt will feel the same way.
Hello? Evie? Are you there? Come in. Are you alive? Over.
Good to hear your voice, Gaunt. And thanks to our trusty lab rat here, me and Uma are alive and kicking. Over.
Oh, it's not gone. It's Johnny. Christ, it's good to hear your voice too. You guys shouldn't have run off like that. Gaunt won't best pleased. Threw a chair at Nelson, he did.
Yeah, they're right here beside me. Over.
Oi, lab rat. Nice work out there today. I think I speak for everyone on this end of the microphone when I say you finally proved yourself loyal to our little family. I better come back to see what Gaunt has to say, though.
Okay.
Better get your bums back to the Swan when the heat dies down. Over and out. Over. Over.
Okay. Hey, Uma.
If I'm watching you, at least two others are doing the same. Don't try nothing.
Okay. Right. So what's in here? Full suit. Oh, one of those cards. Nice. Okay. Oh, thank you for opening the door. Alright, I'll take that. Nothing much. Alright. So let's go back to where we need to be. I'll take the bag and that bag. That's good for crafting. Pleated suit. No, thank you. In here. Zip lighter. Alright. Alright. What? Alright, I'll follow. What? I'm following. What'd you find? What? Oh, I see. Thank you. Thank you. That's good. Alright. Looking for the boss. What am I looking for? Someone else. Okay, Sebastien. Hi there.
Well, well, our little wayfarer has returned. You're looking in a lot better nick than when we first found you, I must say. I've been paying mind to what you've been up to round here. Seems you're not a bad sort, me old mucker. So listen, I got an opportunity for you. You can keep on doing odd jobs for us, help out here and there for a few tickets, or you can step up to the big game. I'm offering you the chance to join the ranks of the Vagabonds. Join our family proper. Your blood becomes our blood. Our fate becomes your fate. What do you say?
Okay, so, why you want me to join?
Truth be told, I'm not sure of you myself. But Blind Nelson says he smells something special about you, and I'd be fucking balmy to ignore his nous. I've got me some big plans coming up, and if you've got the right skills, you could play a big part in them.
Okay. Alright, you know what? I am interested.
Glad your gun's on our side. That's what I like to hear. But now, let's not get ahead of ourselves. I still have a task for you before you join proper. We're on a war footing, and every new recruit has to prove their value for the effort. You want to join the Vagabonds, you gotta show your loyalty and your worth. The job is straightforward. Put down a dog and bring me its collar. Not just any dog, though. I want the blood of a Syndicate Enforcer captain, and I want its lapel pin in my hand as proof of the deed. Do that and you'll truly be one of us. Speak to Nelson for more info. The other lieutenants can kit you out with some gear.
Okay, nice.
My mother wanted me
Hey
to
there,
be
Anthony.
a farmer, but I
Yeah,
get my
hi.
hands dirty in other ways.
Right.
What you after?
Well, you know what? I'm on a mission to kill a syndicate captain. Gaunt said you can kit me out.
Sure, I guess you need the right weapon for the job. You fancy a shooter or a slicer?
Well, you know, I have a pretty good shooter. How about, let me try and see what kind of melee weapon you have.
How's this then?
Fucking cane. Well, I don't know. We'll see. Thank you. And, hi there, Shrapnel.
Mind your P's and Q's, or you'll mind my bullies.
Hey, come on, I'm trying to talk with you.
Alright, Labrat. What can I do for you?
Well, Lagon wants me to go kill the syndicate captain. Said you can give me some gear to help.
Gaunt wants more filler blood, eh? Time to kill us some more doggies. Ah, well. If that's your job, then I can help you live through it, I hope. If you're planning a straight fight, then I can give you some armour. But if you want to be all tactical-like, then you can't go wrong with some well-timed grenades.
Okay, I think my armor's pretty good. How about some grenades?
Good choice, good choice. Here you are, matey.
Okay, thank you. That it? Cool. Alright. Got two more people to talk to. Let's go talk to you. Hi there, Nelson.
Hello, young plum.
So, Gon wants me to go kill a syndicate enforcer captain. Can you give me any help?
Help? I can't help with that. Can't even see enough to help you. Ha ha! You gotta do this on your own. No hand-holding. But I'll give you a bit of background so you know what you're in for. The Syndicate has an enforcement division known by locals as the Sniffers. Their whole job is to keep the peace, as they call it, meaning meting out a bit of the old ultra-violence against anything they consider subversive. Pretty cruel bunch by all accounts. They tend to wander around in small groups round Millwall, looking for trouble. You'll find a few round Tower Hamlets and the Dome too. Each group has a captain, and they're usually smart and tough. You want to get that pin off their collar, you gotta be smarter and tougher. And they ain't the complacent type, so don't expect no shortcuts here. Like I said, no hand-holding on this one. You're on your own, I'm afraid. Do please try not to die. Watch your back, because I can see exactly where my knife would
Okay. So I need to get a lapel pin from an enforcer or sniffer. And I need to speak with you as well. There, Winston.
How you doing, mate?
Yeah, I'm going for a spot of dog hunting. Don't send me for supplies.
Hey, no trouble. I had fresh deliveries of chems and medicines today. Which would you rather have your mitts on?
Oh, how about some medical supplies? I think I might need that more than chems.
Here you go, mate. If I had it my way, you wouldn't dare show your face here.
What? You just gave me, Okay, whatever. You insult me all the time, but then you're nice to me half the time. Alright, let's go see about an enforcer. Alright, I'm back at the North Tunnel. And I need to go find my enforcer. So I'm not exactly sure where to go. He mentioned a couple of places, but I don't have those on here. So let's just go somewhere. And by somewhere, I mean this way. Is that where I meant? Power place. Whoop. Who is that? Uh-oh. Those, okay, they're walking around. Okay, can I shoot you in the head? Okay, maybe not. Alright, so you guys are right there. Watch ya. Uh-oh, he's shooting with the dog, eh? Okay. Let me get some, this on me. Okay. So where are you? Alright. Alright, so... frag mine. Okay, you're out. Okay, you're out. There's one more. Oh, he's stuck over here. Poor guy. So it's somebody else over there. You're chill? Okay, where is he? Oops. Oh, are you attacking him? Alright. So you're dead? There you go. You're down. Okay. So what are you? You're a pup. And you're a pup. Now, how many of you were there? Oh, there's a bug over there. On the wall. Okay, you're gone. Now, who are you? Sniffer! Oh, just the person I was looking for. And I get a lapel pin. Nice. Well, thank you for dropping my way. Anything else you have? A suit. Pinstripe suit. No. I thought I killed more than 2 or 3 here. Is there like a 4th one somewhere? Well, maybe not. No, there was somebody over here, wasn't there? Yes, there was. There you go. Switchblade. Okay, that's why you end up close. You only had a switchblade. Right. Okay, Churchill. Oops. There's another bug here. Okay. Watch for bugs. And what do we have over there? Looks like a cow. It is a cow. Huh. Nice. But this is a farm. Yeah, Muchute Farm. You have anything of interest at the farm? A lot of hay. More hay. Well, at least you guys are getting well fed. Hey there. Oh, chicken too. Let me put this away. Assuming the farmers are friendly. Just water? The water in here? No? No water? Okay. So what do we have here? Hello, you're not gonna shoot me? That's good. Alright, I found a bar of some type.
Look at all the blood.
Oh, to the fence. Talking to me? Where are you? Oh, there you are. Hi.
Hey.
Hey, to you too. How about you? Do you have anything to say? Police officer, hi. Oh, I like your cigar. I have one too. Yeah, see, I have one too. Mine's a cigarette. So, you shoot in. Alright. You know what? I'm gonna go back and see Sebastien. And then maybe I'll come back here. Yeah. Alright, so we're in. Sebastian's over there. I want my light on. However, I don't like this light. So, what if I equip it? Right. That changed the light? Oh yeah, that's a much nicer light. And that's from my Hit-Boy? Or my Attaboy? Or not? Alright. Yeah, I like that's much wider light. Hey there, Sebastien.
My mother wanted me to be a farmer, but I get my hands dirty in other ways.
Okay, I want to talk to Sebastien though.
How goes the hunt?
Well, it's done. I've got the lapel pin.
Well, well. I wasn't sure you had it in you, me old China. Very well done indeed. And good riddance to the dirty dog you scrubbed to get this. Here, keep this pin. Your first trophy is something to hold on to with pride. And take these threads. You're one of us now, so you ought to dress the part too. Welcome to the Vagabonds. Now, I told you I had some big plans coming up. Come see me and the boys in the lounge and I'll tell you what comes next. It's time for those dogs to find out what happens when we bite back.
Alright, okay, nice. 2 luck. Alright, I'll take it.
More bodies getting shite done, never hurt anything.
Touch me
Okay.
again and there'll be consequences.
Hey, look, you're the one that walked into me. I'll go right here where you asked me to be. I think this is the lounge. Hi, guys. Do we have a meeting? Yeah, we have a meeting. Let me put on my new hat. So I look the part. And where is it? Mascot head? No. No, where is it? Oh, I got a cigar. Let me put the cigar on instead of a cigarette. No, where's the hat? There we go. No outfit. Oh, and the cap. There we go. Now we look the part. Okay. You coming? Right.
If you hang around, wouldn't hurt none. We need the numbers.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to. That's why Sebastien is having a meeting.
Here we all are then.
Yes.
Listen up, lads. I've called us together for a reason. The dogs hit us hard last time, coming right to the centre of our turf. Well, I didn't want no rash response, but now our heads have cooled, it's time we looked at how to bite back. The dogs are trying to get the nuclear reactor on their turf up and running. We've got to win this war before that can happen. That reactor could produce double the power B.N.C can. The gentry would have the tummies in their gaff in seconds. They'd be untouchable. So now's the time to strike, and strike hard. And we've got us some extra help now. The lab rat we found down bridge is moving up in the world. This wayfarer is now a vagabond.
Nice one.
Good work, mate.
Yeah.
Get in. You've had a taste of syndicate blood, wayfarer. I'm hoping you're hungry for more. We're moving to a new phase in the war. One that's going to see us much more active. And I want you as our new commando.
Okay. What do you mean, new commando?
You've shown you're good on your feet in a tight spot, and you've shown you can carry out raids in enemy territory. And you can keep yourself alive doing so. That's exactly what we need for some new, aggressive assaults on the Syndicate.
So, yeah, sounds good. What's my first mission?
That's what I've got the lads here for. Chill, bullet tooth, shrapnel. I told you all I want new plans for how we can do some proper damage to the dogs. And new blood here is going to be our point person. What you got for me?
I've got an easy aspiration, boss. I say we take down the dredge.
The Mudchute prison boat? What do you mean, take it down?
We crack it open and steal the yoke. There's a bunch of our blokes in there. Lab rat here can sneak in, let everyone out, then set a few well-placed bombs to sink the whole damn place.
I ever tell you you're a fucking lunatic, Johnny?
You've mentioned it a few times, boss. But, what exactly is it about this that seems so mad?
The dredge is guarded to the tits. You couldn't sneak a gnat's fart in there. And what's the good in blowing it up? Syndicates have been trying to call us terrorists ever since we broke out that friend of Yvette's. If we bomb a prison, they'll just use that as propaganda against us.
Not everyone's fond of prisons gone, and our lot in there have some grit in a fight. Would be nice to have them back in our numbers rather than rotting in the clink.
There's some logic in your lunacy, Shrapnel. We could do with more hands, and it would stick it to the dogs if we break our boys out of the dredge. All right, tell our chum your plan then.
Okay, so what's the dredge?
Syndicate's biggest and vilest prison. It's an old warship floating off the south end of Millwall. Its proper name is Mudchute Prison, but everyone calls it the dredge. The gentry send the debtors and persons non grata to rot there. The dogs also have a special block for vagabonds to capture. The dredge has a reputation for people only getting out as dog food. And there's worse what happens inside. Torture, experiments, abuse. It's fucking hell.
Well, it seems you have a lot of personal hatred for this place.
I spent some time there myself. Managed to get away when I was transferred to a work camp. Worst experience of my miserable life. So nothing would give me more pleasure than to see that Abaddon obliterated.
Okay, so how can I get in?
There's a gangplank from the shore near the front, and there's groups of guards patrolling all the time there. It's pretty tight, like the boss said. No one's ever gotten in by brute force. But a lone nutter, being all sneaky like, I reckon it could work if you're clever. You'll want to go at night, of course. Less patrols then. The door on the ship is locked, but it's no fancy if you know your way around some tumblers. Or you could try loot a key from the guard patrol, whilst not summoning all of Gehenna upon you. Should all be pretty easy in theory, right?
This is fucking madness, Johnny. Wayfarer, you feel up to this?
Yeah, well, you know what? I can be quiet in the Nat's part if I need to.
Hear that, boss? I think we got the right nutter for the job.
So what do I do when I get in there?
Our vagabonds are kept in a block near the front, but you'll have to take down the security system before you spring them. The cells themselves are unlocked from the warden's office down the back of the ship. There's a bigger block in the middle you can open the same way, full of the gentry's convicts. It would be good to set the whole place free.
And have them all shot as soon as they try to leave. Our boys can handle themselves, but the other numpties will just get slaughtered or recaptured and we'll get the blame for it.
Maybe our nutter here could help take out some of the enforcers. No one deserves to rot in that place. And if we get the other prisoners out, we're free to set the bombs and do some permanent fucking damage.
Or end up with everyone sandwiched between explosions and syndicate enforcers. It will be a clusterfuck, Johnny. Let's just focus on getting our own lot out. Them others aren't our problem.
But the dredge, maybe it's too hard. But damn, I'd love to see that hellhole sink.
Well, you know what? I think I've got it all figured out.
Fan-fucking-tastic. Here, 3 bombs is enough to sink the ship if you get the chance to use them. They'll need placing around the lower deck. Once they're set, you'll need a scarper. Quick. Good luck, mate.
Okay. Prison break, hey? Okay, Winston, what do you have?
Alright, gents. So tell me, what does the Syndicate have in abundance that we don't?
Web toes.
Herpes.
Literally everything.
No. I mean, yeah, probably. But I'm thinking of one thing in particular. Supplies. While we're choking down squirrel stew and using rock gut whiskey to treat anything from the flu to a bullet in the head, the IODS has enough food and medicine to supply both them and the whole of Westminster. I feel it's high time we alleviate them of some of that excess and put ourselves in a position to succeed. After all, health is wealth.
So what are you suggesting we do about it? And if you say a train robbery again, I swear to God.
Well, now, just hear me out. There's a train that makes up a third of the Syndicate supply line, and...
Oh, for fuck's sake, Winston. You've been reading your bloody spy comic books again. You're not 006 or whatever. Give it a rest.
Well, it's 005 actually, and what I read in my spare time has nothing to do with this. I really don't see what your issue is anyway. They have supplies, they transport them via train, we rob the train, it's simple.
It's not bloody simple. It's never bloody simple. There are far too many variables at play in a job like that. We broke even by the skin of our bollocks on the supply run to the lab, and you want to up the ante? Not a chance. Out of the question.
That's just it though, innit? You're looking at the ones and zeros of the returns from the lab. But the real intangible score of that job run is staring us right in the bloody face.
What are you on about? What, the Wayfarer? Not a bad point. Alright, fine. Here's what we'll do. Let's send the Wayfarer to strap on a tux and play international spy. And if they don't come back, we're only back to net zero on that lab run. Happy?
Seems like the more people we send, the better chance of success we'd have. But, yeah, sure. I'll take what I can get.
Good. You should be thanking me for even agreeing to that. The stakes of a job like this are still sky high, seeing as if the Wayfarer fucks this up, the heat comes down on our heads like a redcoat's deli belly. You hear that, Wayfarer? If you muck this up and get yourself killed, I'll find you in the afterlife and shit down your throat for the rest of eternity.
You know what? I won't screw this up. One way or another, I'll always deliver.
Excellent. So the train passes through Poplar Station. That's where you'll be heading first. The station is a Syndicate outpost, so you'll most likely have to put down some dogs to get to the control room. Once you're there, all you have to do is switch the train's route to Canning Town Station. Hop aboard, and Bob's your uncle, you're done. We'll be waiting in Canning Town to unload the supplies. Easy peasy.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be just that simple. What could go wrong? It's only the Syndicate's most important and highly guarded assets we're talking about. So in case it's not the sunny stroll in the park that Winston is presenting it as, take these explosives. If we can't have those supplies, nobody can. Get me? If things start going south, blow that train to Kingdom Come. Even if we come away empty-handed, at least we'll muck up the Syndicate's main supply lines.
But securing those supplies is still the main objective, so don't go blowing them up for the hell of it. Any questions?
Why are the Syndicate sending supplies to the Gentry?
The fat cats of the Gentry struck a bit of a deal with the mangy butts of the Isle a while back. In exchange for guns, slave labour, tickets, and a promise not to kick down their doors in the middle of the night, the Syndicate supplies Her Majesty and the Distinguished Royal Court with food, medicine, and other essentials. But it's no secret that there's very little love lost between the lot. All it might take to get the Gentry to double back on their little deal is a slight rock of the old boat, if you catch my drift. Something like a dashing rogue agent with a license to kill, intercepting their supply run, for instance.
Alright, I see. What should I expect at the Poplar Station?
I don't know for sure, but there's a scene in Radfinger where 005 boards a moving train to neutralise an A-bomb somewhere in the Swiss Alps. If that's even loosely based on reality, then I'd expect heavily armed goons everywhere. Maybe some bookish scientists in lab coats. And I wouldn't count on the possibility of a few trained martial artists either. They'll attack you on sight, so your best bet is to go in stealth and kill them one by one, preferably with a silenced pistol.
So, what kind of supplies are we talking about exactly?
Medicine, wool, other finished goods and the like. But most importantly, anything you've been craving while licking the lid of a tin of dog food, they've got it in that train. Bangers and mash, eggs and rashers, proper baked beans, fish and chips, steaks as thick as a phone book. They've got it all. You pull this job off, and we'll quite literally be eating like royalty.
Alright, let's do this.
Good luck, mate. The lads will see you in Canning Town. Quick, take this before Gaunt sees.
Ooh, a spy pistol. Alright, thank you.
Christ. This is such a mistake.
My mother wanted me to be a farmer.
Okay.
I get my hands dirty in other ways.
So, what about you? What do you have to say? Anthony, your turn.
Guns is what we need, boss. Syndicate always have more than us. Way more. We can't win a war without enough weapons. Syndicate get regular supplies from the Gentry factories. I know of a depot they run in a warehouse by West India Quay. I say we break in there and clean it out.
You must be joking. Security will be tighter than a rat's arse there. I'd have to send a whole team in to get more than a handful of guns. It's too dicey by half.
I know a gal that might be able to help us. An old, associate. She could find a way past the systems there, at least long enough to shift some crates out. We just need someone to break in and open the loading bay from the inside.
No, this is just stupid. Get your fucking brain in gear. I want to hurt the dogs, not do some petty theft. Anything we nick, they'd just replace in a week. We'd be better off burning the place down. Destroy whatever's there, fancy security and all, and fuck up their supply operations for months. Wouldn't even take much explosives to fry a weapons dump.
You're cool, boss. But there's bound to be some lovely gear in there. Would be a crying shame to see it all go to waste. If we're burning a place down, then there's no harm in having some guns whilst we're at it, is there?
Okay, sure, but that's just some frosting. The real aim here is to fuck over the Syndicate. You been paying attention, Wayfarer?
So, yeah, you want me to break into the Syndicate warehouse, grab some guns, then burn it down to the ground.
Good. Take these charges. Find a way into this warehouse and set them somewhere that'll cook extra crisp.
And take this old card of mine and go see Frosty Valentina. She runs a bakery these days near Millwall High Street. She should recognise the card from our old days. I'd go see her myself, but the Syndicate sniffers would kill me on sight. Tell her what you're about, and she can sort you with something to bypass the security systems.
Waste of time. We don't need this Millwall bint.
Hey, no need to talk about Valentina like that.
Fine. I just want the fucking job done. No distractions.
More bodies getting shot done never hurt anything.
Okay, arms race. So I got a few things to do. We have a bunch of places to go visit. And takes us deeper into the territory over there. A lot of explosions are gonna happen because I've got lots of bombs. Destroy things. They also want me to be sneaky in some of those. So I think I need to level up a bit more. So maybe my next task will be to go back and finish off some of the Thames Haven activities. Go see the ferryman. I think I have a pizza to deliver. Right. And I have 3 level ups. So let's take care of that. And we'll see you in a little bit.